And blue color. The primary color that we're going to be using today, which is the gold, that's the one that really stands out in this look, is coming to you from Glamour Doll Eyes. Let's see if it'll focus. And this is called Trophy Wife. And Trophy Wife is just one of the most beautifulest gold colors I've seen ever. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. All these colors can be substituted for colors out of your 88 palette. I am just going to be filling in with a couple of colors, so a lot of these colors you can't get because they're limited edition. This is a pressed pigment that I made. This is a shadow. I think it was Style Snob. This was Strike a Pose. Also, if you have birds and berries, that'll work. And we'll be using Plumage. But like I said, you can substitute with a darker blue from your 88 palette and also a black into the crease. So let's start off with the look. First, we're going to apply our base, which comes from Cutie Pie Cosmetics, their shadow base. Awesome. I love this stuff. I've been using it like every single day, and that's all you need to do your whole eye. I am going to get an additional one of these to go into my makeup kit because I like to try out all products before I use them on anyone else. Because if I don't personally like them, I know I'm not going to try to put them on anyone else. So we're going to start off by applying that to the entire lid all the way to the brow bone. Once that's completed, we're going to take a flat shader brush, being sure that it's clean, so make sure you clean it off. And we're going to take Trophy Wife, which is that beautiful gold color from Glamour Doll Eyes. And we're going to apply that to half of our lid. Inner eye, half of lid. So let me get my mirror so I make sure I'm doing the look correctly. So you're going to dab it into the corner and then slowly work it out. Okay, and that's as far as you're going to go with it right now. And just going to slowly blend it out here just a tad bit. So now the next step after that is we're going to take the Strike a Pose or the dark blue color that you decide to use, and we're going to flip the brush over to the other side, and we're just going to pick up a hefty amount of that. And that's going to be patted on the rest of the eyelid or the lower eyelid. And actually at this point I'm going to apply just a little bit of tape so I don't have to go back and do all that cleanup. Now I'm going to take the blue and pat it on the rest of this lower lid area. So now at this point is where I'm going to start mixing the green and the blue. Now what you can do is start to take the gold and drag it into the blue. What I'm going to do is take some of this color that I mixed, which is Bell Bottom Blue Pigment and Teal Pigment. I pressed them together, and I'm just going to place it in the center of the two. Place them in the center of the two. Okay? And that is where I placed it, right about here on that shadow. You're going to clean off your brush. Pick up a little bit more Trophy Wife, and you're going to drag that into the green or the blue. And I just pick up whatever's left on the top for this part. And you're just going to nicely, slightly brush that in, adding that in. Okay? And just put a little bit more over here. And you're just gonna nicely and softly blend that in. Now with the same brush, start working this blue up just a little bit higher, because it does have a little bit of gold, so it'll mix in. And you want to start just bringing this up just a little bit higher. Okay, once you've done that part, you're going to take a crease brush, a small crease brush, and you're going to go into this color, which is Plumage. And you're going to put that just into the crease area and work it up just a little bit. Then you're going to slowly take your brush and drag it up just a tad bit and blend that in. And that is all for this look. The next thing I did was I took my tape and removed it, and as you can see, the two perfect line. And I just took this brush that I just used, and I just nicely just dusted it over that to just blend out that line just a tad bit, so it's not so perfect looking. And that is the main part for the shadows. Now, for the bottom lid, I just lined it with a teal liner. Any teal liner that you normally use. I'm using the Ulta liner in teal blue. And I just go into the lash line and color that in. If you want to put a little bit more gold on the inner eye, you could do that. Next, last step is to line it using my stiletto line liner. It's time to retire this liner. I think it's starting to run out. And when I tell you this is a Diva Queen look, this is a Diva Queen look. So let's zoom out so you can see the look. So this is how the shadow does come out. It's a very beautiful, bright color. I hope you like this tutorial. Let me know what you think. And make sure you check out Glamour dolls because they have some of the best pigments that I've seen. And the prices are very affordable. They do have samples and they have the 5-gram jars. Anyway, bye guys.